Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to our quest to finish every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back with more RYB, and we're looking at this puzzle. And what I can immediately see is that there are three of each color, and there are three clues. I bet that's connected. But they could be a red herring, they could be the same color. Use up all of them. Say they are. They cannot be yellow, because this one needs a yellow on one of these. If all three are yellow, that's an issue. Can they all be red or blue? They can, because all the blue clues are here on all the red clues. So they can be. I feel like they're not, but I don't know how to prove that. You need an adjacent red and blue. And a yellow, of course. I feel like... Well, actually, you cannot be part of one of the three clues, can you? Because then you would be the same color as one of these. Could never be this, because that would need 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can never be the same as this, because there's just too many cells between them. It would have to be one of those, and that would have to go through this. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. One of these. And that doesn't work, because this needs three different colors. So at least two of these are the same color, for sure, because there are only 9 cells in the grid. And a total of 9 dots on these, and they do not connect to all of them. That's interesting. So two of them at least are the same color. And furthermore, this cannot... If these are the same color, well, these two can never be the same color. Right? Because if they are, then two of the adjacencies to this one are the same color. That doesn't work. So this is not connected to this. This is not connected to this. And it's not connected to this because we know that connected to one of them. Since at least two of them are connected. And say these two are connected. They could go here, right? But this, again, cannot use this. That will mess up this one. And it cannot go up here. That will also mess up this one. This one I have nowhere to go. The same is true here because of the symmetry. So these all need to be connected. They are the same color. Which is interesting. That uses up all of one color. And it's not yellow. One of you gotta be yellow. I think both of them has to be yellow. But I don't know how to prove that just yet. I think red, red, and red. Blue, blue, blue. Yellow, yellow, yellow. So let's see if we can work with that. Is there any other solution, really? You need a blue and 2 reds. So these cannot all be red. Because I will leave no more reds for you. You will only have 1 red. So you all need to be blue. And you need 2 reds, so they have to be red. And you still need a red adjacent to you. And that's gotta be down here then. So these are all yellow. Kind of what I thought, just wrong on the red and yellow. That's fine. Okay. You three are not connected, you are different colors. You cannot be... You have to be blue, because that's the only one that has 4 or more. You need a yellow in one of these. But that could be connected to one of the dots, so it doesn't really mess up anything just yet. Well, what else do we get then? We know you are connected to all of the blues. So, we don't want to mess up you too much. Both of you cannot be blue, that will mess you up. Both of you can be blue, and say you, if all of you are the same color. Interesting. So, we have 7 white dots, and we have, let's see, well, no, we have 9 white dots, I mean. We have 10 cells. So one of them are not connected to anything. Say you go up here, you cannot be the same color as these two. You have to be some other color. Could be blue, could go to this one. So that doesn't really mess up anything. No, as far as I can tell, anyways. Huh. We know you are not blue. You are red or yellow. Same with you. Red or yellow. Well, if you are yellow, then you gotta be yellow. If you are red, then you could be red or yellow. If you are yellow, you could still be red or yellow. It doesn't really matter, because you could be yellow. Does that work though? If you are yellow, and if this 2 is yellow and does not go up here, this one needs to be yellow, and this one needs to be yellow. You still need blues over here. So you wouldn't work out. There's only one cell that's not attached, these white dots, and that would mean you couldn't be attached. Well, well, you couldn't be attached, and you can be attached if you are blue. So you cannot be blue, and you cannot both be yellow. Well, you cannot both be yellow, you cannot be blue, but you can be yellow or you can be yellow, right? You can be yellow, yellow, and then the 3 clue here could be, well, it can't be red. What can this cell be? Can this be red? Let's see. Then you couldn't be red. You need to be yellow. Because if you're red, you would need to go over here, messing up this yellow clue. So you cannot be red with you. You would have to be yellow. You could not. You cannot be blue. We already proved that. But you can be red if you are red, right? And yeah, yeah, you can. Well, if you are both red, if you are both red, you are yellow. You will be disconnected. That's fine. If you are yellow, yeah. Okay. Well, what we know is that you are not connected to this clue at least, right? Because if you two are connected, that will go through here, as we said, and that would it works out. It does work out actually. So what gives? This is a toughie. Huh. Well, you can be yellow up here, and that's totally reasonable. I guess we have to look at what other cell could be yellow then. None of these, because they are all adjacent to the 2 spot, and I will give 3. So if this is yellow and this is yellow, none of these could be. One of these would have to be yellow. That's the disconnect, the one disconnect we are allowed. But you could all be red, you could be blue. That's fine. So if you are both red, then that's yellow connected to you, which is fine. If you're both red, we do get an issue, don't we? No, not really. What I kinda sense is that the disconnect from this has to be over here somewhere, I think. Or it could be you. Huh. Well, this is a very tough puzzle, actually. Very tough to me. I have no idea how to start this, other than the fact that this is blue. You use up all of your color. That's 2 colors used up here. You can stretch up here. You can never be connected to this one or this one. Can be connected here, but then we would have a disconnect on this one, which is that possible? No, it's not. This can never reach this cell, because if it does, we need these three cells colored. This is a disconnect. It cannot be blue because they are connected to you. And, well, you would have to be red if you went down there. You would have to be yellow, since you cannot be blue. This glue would have to be two yellows, like so. But how would a blue be finished? So you cannot go down here. This cell is not the same as this cell. So this is blue, or this color. Huh. But if you go down, then both of you will need to be something else. Which is fine, right? No, it's not. It's fine. Because how is that possible? You use up all the blues. You cannot go down here. You use up all of your color. You cannot go down here. That's blocked up. And you're not long enough, anyways. So that... And it couldn't be this color. So this cell cannot be connected to you. They have to be different colors. And these cells have to be different colors. We already proved that. So you gotta be blue. Ah, okay, and that gives us some more info. So you need a red and a yellow adjacency. Huh. Well, I struggle to see how that helps us. Could you be the disconnect? You would go up here. You would go up here. You would be finished here. And that seems totally fine. So if you are yellow, say, that will fulfill both of these color clues. You could be red. You could be... You cannot be yellow. You cannot be yellow. Well, you can if you are blue. Oh, this is so difficult. And this is so difficult. We need two more blues for you. Cannot be here, cannot be here. Struggle to see how it could be these two immediately. The other one would be yellow. What's interesting is that you cannot be yellow, can you? Because if you are yellow, you need a yellow adjacency. That's two of the yellows. Well, you could all three be yellow. That's fine. That's totally fine. You are red or yellow. You can be either red or yellow, can't you? Can you be yellow and go up here? No yellow here. We will need a yellow. One of these, not you. One of these would be yellow. Uh, can these two be red and yellow? Yeah, sure. Sure. So if you are red, that works. And then you are yellow, that works? No. Do we need a blue in here? I feel like we need a blue in here, actually. Because you need a disconnect. So if you are yellow, the disconnect will be down here somewhere. Messing up the blue eventually. Because, well, if you are the disconnect, if you three are the same color and you three are the same color, then all of these four could be blue. No, that doesn't work. Because of this glue. Both of these cannot be blue. One of them has to be a different color. So if these two are the same color, does that make it impossible for these two to be different colors? Or for not both of them to be blue, at least? I don't think it does. You are the same color. You cannot be that color. You need to be something else. But you also need a disconnect somewhere. That will force you to be blue. Because if you are not blue, if you are the other color, that's the disconnect. Then we need a disconnect for you. And that doesn't work. So if you are both the same, then then you don't work out, right? I'm confusing myself here. Uh, yeah, because this would need to be connected to the here, right? If not, this would be the disconnect. That means you're the same as this. And that forces blue in these cells here. If you two are the same, blues are forced here. Yeah. Yeah, no matter how I look at this, I think there's gotta be a blue here. I think these have to be blue and yellow. Exactly blue and yellow, not red. Is that true though? If you are... we need one yellow here. That's for sure. Can we have a red here is the question. If you are red. Then... If you are red, I guess that's easier. You can never be red. You would have to be... yellow? You would have to be yellow. Because the 3 doesn't go up here. So this one would be connected to you, not to have you be disconnect. So we have yellow like so, red like so, red over here. That's fine. Yellow, red, red, blue, blue. That doesn't work with you. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's kind of the issue of this. So we need adjacent or different colors in these. They cannot all be blue. You need a disconnect. So that cannot be here. These two cannot be red and yellow. They have to have one blue or be the same color. Well, you have to be blue or you have to be the same color. You cannot be different colors. And that makes sense to me because you need a disconnect. Yeah, so these two are not different colors. This needs to be red or yellow to fulfill you. That's gotta be the crux of this, I think. This has to be red or yellow. So you need, well, this cell, you could have that, but then you need one of these, because you can't connect these, you can't connect that. Yeah, so you need one of these. These are yellow and blue. That's for sure. Yellow and blue up here. Now, if you are the yellow one, then these could be the same colors if these connected. You'd need a disconnect. You need the disconnect. You can never connect to this one because we need a blue in here. You can never connect to this one because we need a blue in here. Can you be the blue one? If you are the yellow one, that will force you to be yellow. You would be red. It's fine. Can you be the blue one? That will force these 3 to be reds. Couldn't be yellow. That wouldn't give you a clue. These would be reds if you are blue. You would be yellow. Oh, and that's kind of the issue, isn't it? Because you would need to be yellow. We have yellow, blue, red. And then we have 2 yellows here. But since these are all red in that scenario, one of these would have to be yellow, making 3 here. That doesn't work out, so you cannot be blue. You cannot be blue. You gotta be yellow. And you need a yellow adjacency here. That means you are not the one disconnected cell in this whole thing. You need to be adjacent to the same color. So that's gotta go down here. You can never reach the 2 here. Gotta go like so. Okay. Now we know you are red, because we have colored the other 2. You still need a yellow. Probably gotta be here. Yeah, I mean, definitely it's gotta be connected to this one. It's also gotta be adjacent to you. So you need a yellow here. You are the disconnect. You gotta be red. Now, you cannot be red because that will disconnect the blue. You need to be blue. You still need a red. That's gotta be here, and then a blue here. Oh, that was a real tough one. But we got there in the end. Let's, let's hope we can solve this one. Let's see. You have two adjacencies. Need a red and yellow. Same with you. These three clues can never be blue. Because we only have two blues in the puzzle. That means that at least two of them, they have to be connected. And exactly two of them. Because if all three are connected, we will need the middle one. That would be four or more. That doesn't work. They cannot all be the same. They gotta be two different colors, two connected, one different. And this one has to be the same as the two that are connected. So none of these are blue. We know you and you are not blue. I'm inclined to say these three are yellow and this three. Yeah, because, well, these three could be the same, right? Ah, well, an issue then. Yeah, because if these three are the same, you would need to connect out here, meaning you and you are the same color. That doesn't work with this clue. Same for you. If you go over here and are connected to this one, that would mean that all of you need to be the same color. That doesn't work because of this clue. So you three are connected, you're the same color. You need a red adjacency. This tells us that it goes down, because you can't go here. These three are the same color. It has to be red because this needs red. Like so. We don't have enough reds for this clue anymore. Also, I will mess up you. You have to be yellow now. You need reds. Like so. That's all the reds in the puzzle. We cannot have a yellow adjacent to this one, so they gotta be blue. That's the only other available color. A yellow here. That was a totally fine puzzle. Not too tough at all. Okay. Oh, we're getting close now. Let's see. What does this tell us? Black? What does that mean? You need one red and one black. Oh, that's just not colored in, I guess. You need a red adjacent. That gotta be here. Okay. Okay, you need red and yellow here. That's both of the reds and yellows. We need a black for you here. This one is done. You need a red up here then. You need a yellow. Gotta be over here. And the two remaining ones are blue. You need two blacks adjacent to you. That's all the blacks. You need a blue. You cannot be black because you cover all the blacks with your adjacencies. So you need a blue. And you need a yellow. There's only one of each color in this puzzle. So these two need to have an adjacent yellow clue. This is the only adjacency. Now you are fulfilled, so you can be colored in, and then you can get your clues fulfilled with the adjacencies. So you need a red there, you need a blue there. Okay. All of these have three adjacencies. Need two overlapping reds. We only have two reds here, and these each need two reds, so they cannot be red. The other ones have to be red. You need a black adjacency, that's here. You need a yellow, so that's here. It's fine. This is gonna be tough, I think. Mostly because we can't mark it as completed once we know where the cell is black. Okay. Well, we only have one red color in this puzzle, and both of you need a red. The only adjacency is this one. Ow. We only have two yellows, and there are a lot of yellow clues. Let's see, both of you need a yellow. That means that both of you cover both of the yellows. You need a yellow adjacency, so you gotta be overlapping with this here. You gotta be yellow for these ones. We need two blues now and still two blacks, of course. You need a blue adjacent and a black adjacent. So let's see. You need a black, so you gotta be black. And one of these are black, so you're not black, you're blue. You still need a blue, and that's gotta be here then. Okay, cool. What do we have here? So what I can immediately see is that these two cover all of the blacks in the puzzle. Because there are only two blacks and they need an adjacency each. I have no overlapping adjacencies. That means you gotta be black to fulfill both of these black clues. And one of you exactly has got to be black. Interesting, it starts out with a yellow one here. One of you have to be black, one is blue because of this clue. That's the only blue clue in the puzzle. You have to be black, we said that. So you have no overlapping yellows now. You need a yellow here and you need a yellow here. That's all the yellows in the puzzle. You need... Well, you cannot be yellow. You cannot be black and you cannot be blue because of this one. So you gotta be red. Now you still need a blue adjacent to you, so that's gotta be here. And there we go. Let's keep going here. So you have three adjacencies. One red, one yellow, and one blue. Both of these cover all of the blues in the puzzle. You need to share an adjacency. Yeah, you need to share, so one of these are blue. And then one of these three are blue. Don't know which one yet though. Huh. Well, you need a black adjacency, and it cannot be either of you because of this clue. So you gotta be black, you're done. You're done. Huh. This is too much information, dude. How am I supposed to do anything? That's actually impossible. So... Oh, no other blues in the puzzle. Aside from these 5 cells here. You need yellow, red, and black. Yellow, red, and black here. And that's fine. You need yellow, red, and black. We've covered most of the blacks with this, actually. We know you are black. We only have 3 more blacks in the puzzle. Yeah, that solves you. But you still need a black adjacency. Well, what's more interesting is that there's 2 blacks here. Between these, they don't share an adjacency. That's a total of 3 blacks in the puzzle. And can be here, but that means that you need a black up here. So you, for example, are not black. It's the only one we can guarantee is not black, and we already knew that because of this clue, so that's wasted. Okay. Time to engage in gamer mode. So, you are different colors, at least. And you are colored. One of you are blue, but we don't know which one. You are red or yellow or blue. We don't know which one. You need a red. One of these are red for sure. One of these are yellow. Huh. Can we do anything with that? Well, what's interesting is that you are not... none of these can be blue, can they? This clue does not contain a blue. Same with this. So you are not blue, you are not blue. You need a blue. It's gotta be up here. You are blue. Okay, and now you need a blue down here. All 3 of these need a common adjacency. It's here. That's all the blues done. You still need 2 reds, that's gotta be here. You need a yellow now, you don't have that. It's there. You need a yellow, that's here. Okay, that's solved easily. You still need a red. That's gotta be here then. You still need a black and a yellow. So these are black and yellow for sure. And you still need a red then. And that can only be down here. It's the same thing here, only with yellow. Black and red on these two. You need a red. Yellow, I mean. Gotta be here. You need a black adjacency. That's gotta be here. And as we mentioned, you need a black. That's gotta be here. So you need a common adjacency. That's black. You need a common adjacency. That's black. What does that leave us with? I mean, these two are definitely black. And these could either be either or. You still need a red though. You're not done yet. You still need a yellow. I'm inclined to say it's yellow and red then. There's only one more red in the puzzle. Okay, so you need a red, you need a red. That's gotta be a common adjacency, that's here. You need a yellow now, that's gotta be here. And we have one more yellow in the puzzle. You both need a black adjacency, that's gotta be here. You are yellow. There we go. Okay. It was a tough one, for sure. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode here today, folks. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll see the next one. And remember, if you want to become a follower just like us, do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye!